From SwissWatchExpo, spotlight on Omega's Milestone collections. 4 important watches to own from Omega. Omega's watchmaking history is full of accomplishments. From timing the Olympics to creating the official watch of NASA astronauts, Omega's range is not short on notable, innovative timepieces. History's greats also wore Omega on their wrists. JFK, James Bond, Elvis Presley, and the Apollo astronauts relied on Omega to keep time. Thus, an Omega timepiece wouldn't be missing from a watch aficionado's collection. In the market for an Omega, we've chosen 4 of our favorite historic watches from the brand. Let's start with the most famous of them all, the Omega Speedmaster. As the Speedy's name suggests, it was created for the racetrack, but it ended up becoming so much more. The story of how the Omega Speedmaster got to the moon is well known. NASA tested several watches for its space explorations, but only Omega made the cut. It went on to accompany the astronauts of Apollo 11 on their first lunar landing. Today, it's still NASA's official watch and the most thoroughly tested timekeeper on the planet. Current moon watch models are driven by virtually the same hand-wound movement trusted by NASA's astronauts on the moon. Through the coming decades, Omega would release a number of variations on the Speedy, such as the automatic models, smaller models, sapphire crystal version to replace the plexiglass, and different dial colors and case metals. Truly, there is a Speedy for everyone. In the 1940s, Omega was already respected for its robust diver's watches. But in 1948, they launched something robust and yet elegant, a watch suitable for town, sea, and country. Its name? The Seamaster. Modeled after the watches worn by British military during World War II, what made the Seamaster particularly popular is that it had impressive water resistance, but could be used as a dress watch. And from splash-proof dress watches, it evolved into high-tech, robust dive watches over the decades. Omega would launch a large variety of Seamaster watches for different needs, from dive watches to casual watches and world timers. Today, the Seamaster is Omega's oldest collection, and the most varied one too, ranging from sophisticated watches to professional-grade dive watches. Enjoying this video so far? Subscribe to our channel and get updates on new videos. While Omega is widely known for its sports watches, it's also built a line of sophisticated dress watches with high-quality movements, the Omega Deville. The Deville was originally part of the Omega Speedmaster family, but was launched as a separate line in 1967. Created in Geneva instead of at the Omega headquarters in Bienne, it signaled the brand's entry into creating modernistic, urban, elegant designs. By 1999, the Omega Deville coaxial would also become the first Omega watch to be equipped with the coaxial escapement, the first practical mechanical escapement to be launched in 2 centuries. And finally, we have the Omega Constellation. Once the flagship watch of the Omega brand, the Constellation was created with the vocation to combine luxury and precision. Characterized by its classic claws and integrated bracelet, the Constellation became one of the iconic timepieces of the 1980s, not just because of its looks, but also for its emphasis on precision. To signify this, each Constellation comes with the Observer insignia, an image of the Geneva Observatory surrounded by 8 stars. The 8 stars stand for Omega's chronometric achievements at the annual observatory chronometer tests held between 1945 and 1952. With their impeccable design, reliable functionality, and illustrious heritage, these watches truly represent Omega's best. Which watch was your favorite? Tell us in the comments section. Want to learn more about Omega watches? Click on the upper right screen for our All About Omega playlist. Don't miss out, we launch 2 videos weekly on the best and the latest in watches. To get updates, subscribe to our YouTube channel.